congratulations to the win of the tournament. How was your impression of the days in Landshut?
Well, thank you first. I'm sure you're hearing from all our players how happy they are with the fans in the city of Landshut and everything. For us, it's been incredible. We used it last year to our advantage to come in here and prepare for the qualification tournament. And it gives us so much in the way of preparing for such an event. So this year was very similar. We took advantage of the practice time. The challenges with the other nations were good. And again, our players bought in and learned every day. And that's what you saw today.
Mm. You played 3 games now. How did you see the development of the team throughout those 3 games?
Yeah, the hardest thing for us is players come from everywhere. And yeah, we have video that they can watch. We have playbooks they can have a look at, but they're coming from their club teams, their pro teams or whatever. And then they got to adjust. Then they got to kind of clear their head a bit and remember what they're doing with us. So we have to be patient. They've got to be patient. It's one of the harder things for them to do. And then continue to get better period to period, practice to practice. And you start to see it like, we wish we could just go like that and they'd be back to what we're doing. But it takes a little bit of an adjustment, a little bit of a time to get back into their teammates, the structure of our team. But they do it, like they buy in and we can see how, okay, after a couple of days, it's coming. 3 or 4 days, it's coming. So yeah, we were really happy with the week.
Yeah. The goal was to win the tournament. You achieved that, and that's surely a good positive vibe for the Olympic Games, which are coming up. On the other hand side, we felt the equalizer yesterday, 2-2, was like a pop effect. The team really stepped up after it got some positive vibe. What is more interesting or important for a coach? Is it the win of the tournament or a process like this?
I think you have to include both. I know it's important for us to build the culture of the team and to build winning. Like, there's games that are going to be difficult. There's games that are, things can happen that it's just in sport. But you got to find ways. And that's what our team has been doing. What's good too is when you have the experience of tight games, you're having an experience of the overtime, shootouts, all of these things. It only helps you down the road. And then again, we don't have our full team. So we've got, a team that we feel is good here, but we are still missing some high-level players. And that gives us a chance to watch some other players, have a look at some other players.
Yeah. You had some young players in the team giving the debut here. We just heard Mathilde Heine here speaking. Eilina Topheide was here too. How was the impression of those 2 girls?
Yeah, and I would include Viking Heine because she's young as well.
Yes, true.
You don't just come here because we hear your name. Like, there's a lot of background check for what kind of a person are they, what kind of an athlete are they. Just because you're young or you're old, it doesn't really matter. But for us, you've got to commit, and we've got to see that on your club team. We got to see it if you get an invitation to the Bundeswehr training, all of these things, and it just doesn't happen. So they put a lot of time and effort in to get here. And then when they were here, they've done really well. So, that for us is a big impression. How well they did here, how well they played against top lines. They played special teams. They did it all. So for us, it's really exciting.
Yeah. Next stop is Olympic game for the national team. How is the road to get there till the Olympic game starts now?
Yeah, hopefully we're going to have everybody in December. We have a camp in December with 2 games. Hopefully everybody will be healthy. And the North American players will come over here and we'll have a really good chance to sit down with our roster or close to our roster. We have a couple games, so that'll be a key time for us in December. And then obviously from that point on, it's really fast. Things happen in a hurry, and then January comes. So hopefully we'll be ready to go then.
Okay. Thank you very much.